Well, hello, West Michigan, and welcome to 8 West. Okay, you almost definitely need a calendar to keep track of what this is. Warm, muggy July. Yeah. We're both in short sleeve shirts. It's so wonderful.
It was crazy. Started feeling it last night. It started getting so muggy. My husband's like, should we turn on the air conditioning? And I'm like, no. Yeah. You can't sleep when it's hot. We have fans. I'm like, let's just do the fans, open some windows, and see how it goes.
The fresh air. Well, you're in a neighborhood this year. It's so fun because I always think you're going through the first seasons in your neighborhood. So is it nice to have the sounds of a neighborhood instead of honking and beeping and screeching of tires downtown?
Well, we really couldn't have our windows open downtown because, number one, there's so much dust that accumulates with all those vehicles and chimneys and things like that.
And everything.
It gets inside your home, but also the noise. You know, the garbage trucks at 5 a.m. going out to get it before it gets really busy and people starting their day very, very early.
So now you get the birds singing and chirping and the people running and having a great time. The school buses stopping. Yes. It's really nice. A little slice of Americana.
Well, speaking of taking in nature, we want to bring attention to something really neat that's happening in Holland. Of course, it's tulip time, and a lot of people will go out there this weekend. In fact, we're going to be going out on Sunday. But STEMfest 2012.
Renaming it, right?
Down in the history books. But I love the spirit of Holland and saying, okay, we've got 40% of our tulips out there. We're going to have a lot of people come. We're going to kind of poke fun at ourselves and do some really fun things and call it STEMfest and even offer T-shirts with that name on it.
That's so great. You know, it's like, why not have a memento of the year that it was so warm in March that all the tulips came out a month early, and so now here it is. The crop is gone, but all the fun is still had to be. I mean, this is still the same traditional activities we have celebrated for so many decades in Holland. The T-shirts, $10 each.
$10.
I want one.
The buttons are $1.
And I think they're only limited numbers. I think they're probably only about 5,000 or 10,000 T-shirts. So make sure you grab one.
They go on sale tomorrow, just so you know.
Absolutely. So isn't it nice? But always, okay, the things I love about tulip time, tulips or not, elephant ears.
Yep.
My first elephant ears of this season are always found at tulip time.
Delicious. I like the caramel corn and some of the other things too.
Wonderful.
But we always go to some of our favorite places like New Holland Brewery and everything when we go out to see the Dutch dancing. My mom's going to be doing it at 2 and 3. They do it free there by Centennial Park in Holland, and so that's happening on a lot of different days. If you're interested in taking in some of that free stuff or some of that low-cost stuff for your family, just check in on their website. There's so much to offer. We're so excited. They're going to Holland today to get the wooden shoes for the kids.
Oh, fantastic.
Because each season we need to get new wooden shoes for the little ones. Because they're going to have their costumes on this weekend, and there's always people and tourists that say, hey, can I take a picture of your little ones? The little Dutch girls.
Oh, yeah, because Coco can hand down her little Dutch costume from when she was a little one.
Collins is going to wear one. Coco's going to wear one.
So cute.
I will not be wearing one. But only because I don't have one in my size.
I'm sure you're not going to
I get some emails today saying, I have one that you can borrow.
Exactly. Okay, speaking of costumes, Coco is not really old enough for real school yet. I know she goes to preschool now, but every year at our school they do this thing called Theme Week, where they take a week and they study some period in time, some moment in time, some special thing. Well, this week is 60s week at Jen's school, and so tomorrow is the big dress-up day. We need to have a 60s outfit. So of course we partner with the great folks at Goodwill, and it's really great. So I've been to almost every Goodwill store in West Michigan looking for 60s stuff.
For long collars, psychedelic prints,
the white go-go boots and everything.
Tassels.
Yeah. Okay, so I was scrounging around the Goodwill store on on Division, just south of 52nd Street in the Kentwood area. I came across something that I had to pass along, a section of wedding dresses. And I don't know, this is just with my camera phone, which isn't super great resolution, but can you see this? Rachel, what a great opportunity for people to go buy wedding dresses at Goodwill.
They look really modern,
They are beautiful.
Actually. Not like something that came from the 60s.
Not like my wedding dress. It's not like yours by my wedding dress there. But these are beautiful, and I was thinking, oh my word. So if you know a bride who's getting married, these are just beautiful. They look like they were just cleaned. Great selection. And again, they may have them at some of the other Goodwill stores. I know that was the section of the one on Division, but isn't that so cool?
It's wonderful. And they always say that you should buy bigger and then get it fitted. And so if it's not your size, you say that's actually perfect because you can get it made to fit you. I tell you, I got a nice wedding dress, but I was really conscious of how much I spent on my wedding dress, knowing that I was only going to wear it once. Of course, I've saved it in case one of my daughters wants to wear it. They don't have to, but you don't want to spend a lot of money all the time.
Yeah, so these people shared it by donating it to Goodwill, and now someone gets the advantage of having a wonderful, beautiful wedding gown at just a fraction of the price. So anyway, so if you're looking for a great wedding dress.
Great idea.
Check it out there.
Yeah. Well, on that note of special occasions, we go from weddings, we go to Cinco de Mayo, which is actually coming up on this Saturday. And I'm kind of feeling like Irish on Iona is being relived in a different way, because for the second time they had that festival near St. Patrick's Day. They are doing Fiesta Grand Rapids 2012 on Iona this week. They're going to be shutting down Fulton and Iona, between Fulton and Weston. And the street is just going to be filled with revelers, people out there marking this big celebration of all things Mexican. Of course, it's this Saturday. It's 4 to 10, and it's on Iona, right by the arena, if you're unfamiliar with that stretch there. Music, they've got tons of Hispanic groups, drinks, food, salsa lessons by Laura Armenta, who's a great dance instructor in this area. So you can get your tickets in advance.
I love that vibe in downtown Grand Rapids. And by the way, little weather report for you. Right now, the weekend's looking gorgeous. Saturday, not too hot, not too cold, and dry.
Good.
Won't that be nice?
I was thinking about Cinco de Mayo because every year people get that confused and think that that is Mexican Independence Day. Which is actually September 16th. Do you know what Cinco de Mayo is?
I don't, actually. I should
trivia here.
I don't, and I should know this because I think you bring this up every year, and somehow it's not been filtered away.
Because most people don't really realize it was actually the Mexicans winning a battle against the French at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862. And so they were not expected to win this. However, they did. There's a celebration, and it's really not recognized that much in Mexico besides this area where this battle happened. In the United States, it kind of came to be Cinco de Mayo and really popular to celebrate the food and the fun in the 60s and 70s. So it's something we just go with to this day.
Fantastic. Well, how about that?
So here's your opportunity.
Yeah, to get a celebration in downtown Grand Rapids. I love that it goes in the evening. So if you have something going on in the morning, 4 to 10.
Absolutely. Good food, good fun. I'm half Mexican, so it's near to my heart.
That's right.
We'll probably go out and get Mexican food.
You're going to get to do everything this weekend to celebrate your heritage. She calls herself a Dutchican because she's half Dutch, half Mexican. That is really great.
I'm time. I'm celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
So Saturday, that's so
I'm
good.
in my glory this weekend.
Okay, I have to tell you about this because it's a great opportunity. We love here on 8 West to celebrate women who have made great achievements. And we have a visitor coming to West Michigan, Betsy Myers. She was actually very active. She was a White House insider in the senior official in the Clinton administration, the president's advisor on women's issues, the founding director of the Center for Women and Business at Bentley University. So many great achievements, and she's a young and talented woman, and she's coming to West Michigan.
Yeah, you're going to get the opportunity to actually hear her speak and perhaps to meet her. You know, Wednesday, May 9th, which is next week, 11:30 to 1:30, specifically in the Radisson Hotel in Kalamazoo. A great opportunity brought to us by the group Inforum, which we've had here on 8 West, really making networking and connections between women, empowering women, and really making that, what you say, allowing young people to mentor older women in the business world, or, you know, if you're thinking of starting your own business, they serve so many different areas.
Right, and they're multi-generational. I love attending Inforum events because you see women who are more established in their careers, women who are in college, and women kind of in between just starting out. So it's a great opportunity, and maybe a good opportunity to also, if you're in the Kalamazoo area, to even consider membership in Inforum and really getting that organization going. InforumMichigan.org, and we will get that information on our website as well. Tickets, $40 for members, $60 for non-members.
A lot going on this week and a lot planned for this hour of 8 West. We've got the wonderful musical talents of Michael Crittenden with us today. His band Troll for Trout is opening for Ambrosia tomorrow night at the Intersection.
That's right. We'll talk with Miranda also about some great family activities going on across this weekend around West Michigan. As we said, of course, Tulip Time officially starts, and the Fulton Street Farmers Market also has its grand opening.
That's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot happening there this time of year. Then we're also going to take a few minutes to talk about, of all things, your bed.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Reporter involvement.
Don't you look comfy there?
Oh, yeah.
We use them for more than just sleeping these days, from reading to doing work before you actually go to sleep at night. We're going to talk with Art Van about their adjustable beds.
I think I need this.
Oh, this is me working hard, Terry.
Yes, exactly.
On a shoot.
I know. I was answering emails there. I was working hard. I was answering emails, and they needed a model.
Yes.
Demonstration.
I volunteered.
Okay, and Thursdays are great here in 8 West because we get to meet a dog in need of a forever home from Mackenzie's Animal Sanctuary. Wait till you see the smile on our next little friend.